Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Gym Life Vlog. Today we have a heavy chest day, and today I've got some great news for you guys. Alright, now today's been a very long day, man. It's been a very long day. You know, it's one of those days where things didn't go as expected. You know, I didn't get the results that I was yearning for. And what's crazy is, like, for me to be such an inspirational, motivational person, you know, I get down sometimes too. Like, I have rough days. I have days where I'm not motivated and I have to fight the urge to just, you know, quit. I have days like that too. You know, we're all in the same boat. We're all human. No one's perfect. At the end of the day, it's about who wants it bad enough and willing to push the boundaries to accomplish whatever it is that you've set for yourself. So, with that being said, I've decided to get out of my comfort zone. That's part of the good news that I have for you guys today. And when I say get out of my comfort zone, I have officially decided that I am going to be doing a 75-day hard. I've never done a 75-day hard. I've done a crucible, I've done a bodybuilding show, but I've never done a 75-day hard. Okay, because it's not just dieting, it's also how you prioritize your time, what you're doing with your free time, drinking, smoking, hanging out, any of that. So for anyone who is interested in that, I'll formulate a list of a 75-day hard. I'm sure there's an original out there, but mine is gonna consist of things like no sex. And for me, that's a big one. That's a big one. So I'm, you know, just challenging myself to get out of my comfort zone. And I feel like in life, you have to challenge yourself before life challenges you. Because if you challenge yourself enough when life challenges you and smacks you around, then you know how to respond to it because you've become accustomed to fighting and dealing with adversity. One thing I will say I love about Las Vegas is the open roads. Like, the roads are just so open. And I hope that I'm not the only one, but, like, my thought process is so much smoother when I'm driving. Like, I love driving. It's almost like the gym for me. So peaceful. My mind can travel wherever it is that it needs to travel. We got 23 grams of ISO protein in here. This is plant-based protein. Honestly, my first time having plant-based, and it did not disappoint at all. Today has been a rough one, man. I've been losing deals left and right. Lost a couple dollars. Lost a couple thousand in the stock market this morning. Been one of those days, man. But like I always say, man, you can't let the outcome of things control your attitude toward things. You know, control your attitude or your perspective. You cannot give it that control because nothing changed except, you know, what happened. And you can't control what happened. You can only control how you show up and how you respond to adversity and to the things that happen to you. These two motherfuckers fat asses, boy. How many of y'all motherfuckers went to the gym today? Damn, I didn't even know I had the camera on. Every time I come to the damn gym, there's an In-N-Out line there, and there's like no bullshit. There's literally like 100 cars out there. I'm like, how many of y'all stopped by the gym before y'all stopped the In-N-Out? None? It's crazy. But people have the nerve to look at me sideways whenever I go into Trader Joe's with my tank top. The fuck? I sacrifice and I train to look the way I look. Don't look at me like that, Bob. It's crazy. I really love handicap spots because where the fuck is my handicap placard? Oh yeah, I really love handicap spots because I don't have to park next to people and worry about people hitting my baby. And for you guys wondering why I have a handicapped spot, doesn't matter, mind your business. Hey guys, man, I'm excited for today's workout, bro. We're gonna go pretty fucking heavy today. We're not gonna go that heavy. I mean, we might touch 4 plates today, but we probably won't. Okay, so we are on my favorite exercise, which is bench press. I'm super excited to be here. A little nervous because I did have like a minor tear in my left shoulder. I'm hoping that it wasn't like a tear. I'm pretty sure it was a sprain, but we still pushed through anyway because I live this shit. So we're gonna start off with 20 reps of 130. So we're gonna start off with 20 reps of 135. We're gonna go 15 reps of 225, and then we'll actually start our working set with 315 for 4 sets of 5 reps. All right, really focus on having a solid base from the ground up. All right, squeezing all the way at the top and having as much control over the weight as possible. Remember, whenever you're bench pressing heavy and you're not controlling the tempo, then it will control you. If it controls you, we'll get ready for sternum, get ready for foreign shoulder, foreign chest. Control the weight. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like how heavy that felt. But again, yeah, sometimes you have to challenge yourself in life, man. You go through life just being relaxed and comfortable, going with emotions, everything's routine as fuck. That's when life got you. One of those days, man, life picked me up a little bit, got beat up, didn't get the results that I was trying for, but you know, we can't control anything except our perspective and our attitude towards whatever we're dealing with. And I didn't even want to make content today. But one of the homies, Andrew, man, he said something that really changed my perspective on making content and just sharing my perspective with the world. He was like, why would you not share what you've been through? You know, your story could be someone else's salvation. You know what I mean? Like, you sharing what you've been through and how you overcame it could be the perspective that someone needs to get over whatever hurdle they're dealing with. And from that day forward, bro, it's just been like, from that day forward, making content has been a non-negotiable for me. You know, I find peace and I find clarity. I view this as my way of paying it forward. You know what I mean? Like our service to others is the rent that we pay here on earth. And that's how I view content. I view content as my way of paying it back to others. Like, our service to others is the rent that we pay here on earth. So how are you giving it back, you know? How are you paying it forward? I am one of those melodramatic fools who run into oh, that's why I almost died. Fuck. Fuck. Jeez Louise. I love bench press so much. I think I've overdone bench press in my time. That's why my chest's so big. Now, I know a lot of people who don't like bench press. And a lot of people who say, you know, bench press does more harm than it does good. I beg to differ. Of course, I'm going to be biased. This is my favorite workout. But it all depends on how you do it. Like, I like bench press because whenever I hit bench press, I don't have to hit the majority of the machines that I would have to hit had I not hit bench press. And that's because this right here really taps my chest out. I do prefer incline over bench press in terms of benefits, in terms of physique-wise, but I wouldn't have the shelf of the chest that I have if it wasn't for bench press. So.
Easy.
So now we are on to more bench press. This is a different type of bench press. We're actually going incline with the Smith machine, but we're going to be focusing on negatives here. Okay, so focusing on negatives in your workout promote hypertrophy. Okay, when it comes to negatives with incline Smith machine bench press, by you stretching all the way down at the bottom, going really slow, it's going to be stretching your muscle fiber. This is going to be stretching your muscle fibers, and it's going to make your chest wider and bigger. Okay, so you really want to focus on going down as slow as possible. I usually do like a 3 count. So I'll go 3, 2, 1, and then I'll burst up. And then we're gonna do 6 reps of that.
3, 4, 5.
See, I'm going slow and controlled.
6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12.
I also want you guys to know that if you ever count one set shorter than what I called out, it's because what I'll do is I'll change the camera to the vertical. So what I'll do is I'll change the camera to the vertical position so that I can make a reel out of it, make a short, post it on all of my platforms. So I'm not a cheater, all right? I just have to, work with what I got, work smart, right? So at the end of the 75-day hard, right? So right now I'm actually about 218 pounds, but by the end of the 75-day hard, I plan on being around 205 pounds, lean, somewhere around 7-8% body fat. So I'm super excited. Another reason that I decided to do the 75-day hard is because I made a promise to myself that I was gonna get shredded every 2 years at least, just to kind of see where I'm at and just to challenge myself, because it's so easy to get comfortable, it's so easy to get caught up in eating whatever it is you want to eat and not having a routine, not having any discipline, and just letting your body go to shit. So sometimes we have to put rules and boundaries in place to hold ourselves accountable.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 7, 1, 2, 8, 1, 9, 1, 2, 10, 1, 2.
Now we are doing incline dumbbell press. Okay, I recommend incline dumbbell press for anyone who's trying to build a big shoulder. Okay, honestly, if I could start over and do it all over again, I would have never touched a bench press, and I would have only stuck with dumbbells. See, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure it's proven, but in my opinion, dumbbells are much safer than barbell press is. Okay, so if you're worried about injuring yourself, I would recommend staying away from bench press. Incline's good, but sticking to dumbbell. Okay. Oh. Should you do a 75 hard? Should you guys do a 75-day hard with me? Well, ask yourself, have you got complacent? Are you comfortable? Are you content? Do you feel like you've made it? If you feel like you made it, you have nothing else to work on, you don't need to grow or evolve anymore, well, my friend, you're dead. I mean, you died. Okay, the day you stop learning is the day that you die. Okay, so all of us should be striving for growth and evolution and to become a better version of ourselves. So maybe you should do the 75-day hard with me. 3, you want to have the most control of this. 4, 5, 6. It's not about ego lifting, okay? It's about control.
7, 8, 9, 10.
I'm gonna be so fucking shredded.
2
months, I hope y'all are gonna get shredded with me. Because I'm going to be bringing y'all on the journey. I'm going to make a day 1 through day 75 YouTube short, and I'm going to post it for you guys. It's going to be what it's like waking up in the morning, doing my morning cardio, what I'm eating in the morning, my energy, my mood, my focus. I want to enlighten you guys on all of that throughout the journey, because the 75-day hard is more than just fitness. It's about mental clarity as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, this is so twisty. Sit down.
Last set, and then I gotta post last set, and then I gotta designate 1 set for my reels.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like butter, 10.
You know, it's time to wrap things up when you start yawning. You had a busy day at work. You gotta come home, deal with the wife and kids. Whenever y'all turn the TV on, I dare you to hit more push-ups after each commercial. So if the first commercial comes on and you do 2 push-ups, when the next commercial comes on, I dare you to do 3. And just keep pushing yourself. If you work 16 hours a day, when you know that you don't get a chance to burn the calories like you should, you're sitting in place. I mean, if you're not burning the calories, you should not be consuming the calories. All right, guys, so we are to the final showdown. We're going to be supersetting dips with kettlebell chest press. All right, now it's not going to be your conventional kettlebell chest press. I'm pretty sure that's not even the name of the workout, but you guys will appreciate it once I share it with you guys. We're going to go 3 sets of 20 reps right here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
You want your 4 fingers inside of the horns. Squeeze.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo!
Alright guys, so it is a wrap for today's episode of Gym Life Vlog. I hope that I've been able to offer you guys a different perspective, even if that's giving you guys a different way to train. Okay, now the 75 days hard is going to be coming up in about 2 weeks. Okay, once I get back from Colombia, once I get done splurging, having fun. If you know about Colombia, then you know what I'm talking about. Then I'll come back down here. Then I'll get back on the routine. Then I'll be back and we'll be locked in. Okay. Now, if you have any questions, any concerns, if you would like to join in on the 75-day hard, just comment, let me know, and I'll make a chat. And hopefully we can build up a community of people who are ready to shotgun this thing in about 2 weeks. Okay, so I like you, I love you guys, I appreciate you guys. Keep inspiring me, because it inspires me to keep inspiring you guys. Okay, so I love you, and I'll see you on the next one.